our election coverage so you can make an informed decision when you fill out that ballot that has arrived in your mailbox. And we are looking at legislative district right now. And joining us is Timm Orsmby. Tim, we appreciate your time this morning.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
So you've been at this for a while, but there's still things that you would like to try to accomplish that you haven't been able to get done yet?
Right, but this is a constantly changing process. If it was, and the circumstances change, and so our approach to them has to as well. And there's a lot of big ticket items on the agenda in the upcoming legislative sessions that are going to need to be taken care of.
And education would be one of them, and I know that that's a strong focus for you.
Yes, education is a strong focus, as is requirements by the court to give better treatment to our mental health patients, those that are in the hospital as well as those that are in lockup.
Tim, talk about the challenges of that, of finding the funding to fund these programs that are needed, but in this day and age, it's difficult to do that without taking something away from something else.
Well, that's true. I think we have to have an adult conversation about how we get our money, because we get our money in a strange way. We get a lot of it through sales tax and business and occupation tax when it's a good economy and there are fewer needs for services, and then we get less and less of it in a worse economy through those tax sources when things are bad and when the needs for the services are the higher. So it's this counter-cyclical when the money comes into the state and when the needs is not in balance.
So, Tim, if you're reelected, what's going to be number one on your to-do list?
Well, the number one thing is to get equitable and sustainable budgets. That's the state's number one priority. And when you layer on top of the things the state currently does and has been cutting back on, you add on top of that the need that the Supreme Court has identified both in K-12 education and in mental health services. And without doing some real serious elimination of programs people have come to expect from the state, we need to figure out a way to get more revenue, which is just a more pleasant way of saying the tax structure is going to have to get figured out. Taxes are going to have to be figured out better than they are right now.
Tim, we appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you very much for having me.
You bet.